Fourth question. A plane is flying at the height of 5000 meter here above the sea level. So this is above the sea level, and how much is this height? It is 5000 meter. At particular point it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meter below the sea level. So from the sea level this is floating at 1200 meter below from sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? So when we want to find out the vertical distance, then from 0 to this is already 5000 meter. So this is 5000 meter, and this is from above the sea level, and it starts from 0. Sea level we are taking at 0. So from here it is 5000. So this is 5000, and submarine is below 1200 meter. 1200 meter it is below from sea level. So from 0 it is down 1200 meter. So we can also denote this with minus 1200 meter. But now what we have to find out? We have to find out the vertical distance. So complete distance from submarine to plane we have to find out. We have to find out this distance. So we have to add above the sea level and below the sea level. Both the distance we have to add, and then we will get a complete distance between them. So it is 6200 meter. This will be the vertical distance between these two. And this is how we can add the details, that this is plane's height from above the sea level, and this is submarine's distance from the sea level. And whatever we will get is total vertical distance between plane and submarine. Our fifth question is, Mohan deposited rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 or 1642 rupees from it the next day. If withdrawal of amount from the bank account is represented by a negative number, then how will you represent the deposited amount? Find the balance in Mohan's account after withdrawal. So here, whenever you are depositing money in the account, so those money are being added to your savings. So this will always represent as positive number. Whenever you are withdrawing money, from the account, we are not talking about how much money you will get and how much money you will put in account so you will lose. It is not like that. Whenever you are putting money in the account, so it is coming into your saving. So always we are representing those money with positive number. Whenever you are withdrawing money from your account, so it is going from your account. So in your account statement we are showing that, or the bank people will show that this much money has been deducted. So always withdrawal amount or withdrawing money we are showing with negative numbers. These numbers are with respect to bank account, and it's not with respect to your pocket. Always remember that bank accounts money, when you are depositing money, you are adding into it. When you are withdrawing money, so from those savings, that much amount of money is being deducted. So we are representing that money with negative number. Now here, this is the answer of the first question, that how will you represent the deposited amount? So with positive number we will represent that deposited amount. Now second is, find the balance in Mohan's account. So earlier it was rupees 2000. He deposited. Then how much he has been withdrawn? 1642. Withdrawal of money. So this we have to subtract. From 2000 we are subtracting this. So here we will get 8, 5, 3 and 0. So how much rupees is now there in the account? So this much will be the balance in his account. So 358 rupees will be the balance amount or balance in Mohan's account after withdrawal. Question number 6. Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to the B. From B, she moves 30 km towards west along the same road. If distance towards east is represented by positive integers, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? This is first question. Second question is, by which integer will you represent her final position from A? So first, Rita goes 20 km towards east. So from west, she goes towards east. And how many kilometers? 20 kilometers. From point A to the point B. So this is the distance between point A to the B. And how much is this? It is 20 kilometers. So she goes from west to east from point A to B 20 kilometers. Now she moves 30 kilometers towards west. Now she comes back. She goes towards west. And how many kilometers? She goes 30 kilometers. So from B again she goes 30 kilometers towards west. Earlier it was 20. So she will pass point A and move further west. And how much will this be? If we will count this, then this will be 10 kilometers. Because already A to B distance is 20 kilometers. But she moves 30 kilometers. So already she will cover this B to A point and then further 10 kilometers to the west. Now, if the distance towards east is represented by positive integer, whenever she goes towards east, this will be positive. This we are representing by positive integers. Then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? So how will you represent? So how we will count this whenever she will goes towards west, all this integer will be negative. Because towards east it is positive, so all these integers towards west and distance traveled towards west, those numbers we will denote in negative numbers. So this will be minus 10. By which integer will you represent her final position from A? So her final position from point A, it will be minus 10. Because here from A she has started. So let us guess this A as a 0. So when she moved towards east, it will be plus 10, 20. Now when she moved towards west, she has travelled 30. So 20 she will cover from B to A and further towards west 10 kilometers. So this is 10 and towards west all the numbers we are denoting with negative numbers. So this will be minus 10. So from first representing this travel distance, whatever travel she has done towards west in negative integers. So first answer is negative integers. Now the second question is, by which integer will you represent her final position from A? So the integer will be minus 10. Yes, she has travelled 10 kilometers towards west. But the integer if we want to assign, then we can assign minus 10. But distance will remain 10 kilometers. So these were the few sums from the exercise 1.1. I'll see you in next video with few more sums. Don't forget to subscribe, learn yourself. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing.